what satirists do or what satire does when it's repressed. And it isn't that it gets quiet. And it isn't that it gets up and just says, oh, whoops, I guess we're censored now. It comes out fighting way more furiously. So just from a straight strategy standpoint, it's really sort of shocking to see the administration so focused on people like Colbert and Kimmel, because the repercussions for trying to silence them are going to be far more significant. You always look like a thin-skinned baby when you can't take a joke. And this is not only that, it's again, it's one of these things that in the United States is sort of held, in high esteem, which is our capacity to protect speech around humor. And so I think that at the end of the day, no matter what happens with Kimmel, what we're going to see is a lot more satire of Trump and his accomplices and his administration than silence.
What do you see as a role of political satire in these times, very polarized times?
Well, it's not just that I love political satire. I was actually on the Harvard Lampoon with Conan. It's not just that I'm a big fan, right? It's that as a scholar of satire, I can assure your audience that satire is very, very healthy for politics. It makes for smarter citizens that make better decisions, that can process nuance. It also tends to encourage people to act. So many of the things that we think might go against, the relationship between humor and political behavior, we have a lot of research that shows that this is actually one of the best things that you could have for a healthy democracy. So again, I think, we're going to see this show up. Kimmel's not going to be silenced. He just may not be on ABC.